So previously we began the tournament on my Discord server for Vanguard Zero, and if you missed out that, then I'll put a link in the description and in the end card so you can see that and get all caught up. Now we're going into some more rounds. So previously I was doing commentary after the fact over the card fight, but because these next ones here are me card fighting, I thought I may as well do the usual me just talking as I'm playing sort of style. So we're just going to jump into that and yeah, basically see you later with some more Cardfight Vanguard Zero tournament stuff. And if you're interested in joining the tournament, the next one at least, then go ahead and visit our Discord server in the link below and I'll give you info on how to join there. So yeah, see you later with more Vanguard Zero. Let's get into some more tournament rounds. Okay, so I thought I'd do some live commentary for this one because I'm playing. For the other rounds, as you'll hopefully have already seen, assuming everything's gone correctly, I'll be doing commentary after the fact from the card fights I managed to record, like the previous one. But for this one, since I'm playing, I may as well do live commentary, just like my normal playthrough. And this is already an awful hand. Great, perfect. No, this is good. Oh boy. Yep, okay, so the only grade 1 I have is Dudley Dan, which sucks because Dudley Dan is not a card you want to be putting on the Vanguard circle, so this is great. Yeah, this is fun. You might actually be able to hear my computer in the background. Gonna try and... Oh no, that hurts me putting Dudley Dan on the fucking Vanguard circle. Oh well, it's enough to get an attack for it, so... do that, and let's hurry up and mute our Discord before it interferes with recording. Okay, cool. So let's do that. Yep, not the greatest turn in the world. I'm a really chief putting that. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not awful, but Dudley Dan only has 4,000 attacks, so it's going to allow them to get a lot of attacks through if they really want to. And also, his effect only works on the Vanguard, no, when he's boosting the Vanguard, not when he is the Vanguard. So it's not great overall. However, luckily for me, they're not capitalizing upon it. And I lost my other Dudley Dan, no. Well, that's our strategy out the window. Now we're just going to have to see what we can do. So I'm going to place this out. And that's not going to work for me. So luck just doesn't seem to be on my side this game. I guess I'll just add my perfect guard to my hand. That's at least something I can guarantee. Can't get Dudley Dan, but at least I can get a perfect guard. So that's good. And now I'm going to send these two boys out. I'll put him out there. And I'll save Black Panther for later. I should have probably put the... Yeah, I probably should have put... Oh no, that was bad of me. Oh well, at least I don't need to use his effect. Hopefully. And I can get the second attack in. Okay, this is actually not... I mean, I'm making a lot of misplays. I don't know if this is like tournament tension that's causing the misplays or anything, or if it is just bad luck, but I may as well attack and see if I get a draw trigger at least. Nope, okay. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm running 9 draw triggers just to play it safe. I don't want to lose because I pulled a crit at the wrong time, so I just switched to draws just to play it safe, just to see how it's doing. Hopefully that'll give me a lot of options in setting up Dragonic Overlord, and in fact, yeah, he might have intentionally left himself pretty open so that he'd be able to use Dragonic Overlord's ability. However, unless you can counter charge, you won't be using that ability more than once per game. So if I can survive this, I should be fine, and I'll be able to survive this easy. Now, what I'm really going to need is I'm going to need one of my copies of Siegfried. Because without him, I don't really have much of a viable option in regards to getting new units on the field. At least Siegfried... Oh, well, that's Siegfried. I mean, I do have another copy of him, so maybe I'll be able to draw him. But, yeah, my plan is to... Oh, yeah, that's not good. Okay, well, I'm getting destroyed here. This is not good. Am I going to lose in the first round of my own tournament? That's not good. And that's a perfect guard. Okay. And then he's gonna... Okay, he won't be able to get that attack through. And he had to get rid of that rare guard. That's good. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. So, this is the only grade 3 we can use, so... There's that. And that's a Juggernaut wasted. Boy, I'm wasting all my good units here. So I guess I'll place out that, and I'll place out Black Panther. And I'll use Black Panther to get rid of the grade 2. Like so. And then I'll attack the Vanguard, just to see what happens. Will I get a trigger? Sure, I will. Okay, nice. Now, the big decision here... Oh... The big decision here... Ah, yeah, wasting my other Siegfried. Okay. I think I'm just going to have to capitalize. Because I want to get rid of that Draconic Overlord. Oof. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to play it safe. Because part of me wants to capitalize and just punish him so that he doesn't have room or an opening to take me out. So I can just, like, do as much damage as possible. But unfortunately... I'm not sure if that's... yeah. This is not going good for me at all. Maybe I shouldn't have run spikes. Nah, I don't think that's the problem. I think I just got unlucky draws and stuff. And you know what? That's bound to happen. So he's going to get a draw trigger. That's fair enough, I guess. Oh, God. I at least want to win this round. I don't necessarily mind about winning the entire tournament or anything at all. Like that. I just want to win at least the first round I'm in. Okay, Juggernaut. That's giving me some options at least. He's almost guaranteed to have a perfect guard there, so I'm going to ride skip. I have Skydiver. Skydiver is definitely going to let me get a unit out on the field. Okay, so what am I... Put Soul Blast to draw a card and put this unit on the bottom of your deck. Yes. You know what? Desperate times call for desperate measures. How am I going to get rid of that grade 2, though? I guess I'll just get rid of it with the Vanguard, right? Like so. Get no triggers. That's fine, I don't need them. This is the most questionable strategy I think I've ever gone for, but it's fine. I think we might be able to pull this off. Because we can do that, and of course he's going to do that, so... And get a trigger, so of course. So that's going to put that back there. Ah, God. When its unit's attack hits a Vanguard. Well, I think as long as I still do this... Yeah, okay, that doesn't seem to work. Well, rip me. That's an awful... See, you can probably see what I was going for. I was trying to get that grade 2 out so that I could attack, get rid of him, and then replace him with Juggernaut, but it just didn't line up for me at all. And this might be him winning, and I really shouldn't have placed that grade 1 out. That was the worst move I could have possibly made. I should have just sent out Black Panther instead and played it safe. And he's going to get his perfect guard. So he's probably got 2 perfect guards in his hand right now, if I were to guess. This is bad. This is, like, actually really bad. And again, I don't know if that's, like, tournament pressure or anything like that. I did get a heal there, so that's something. I've still got 2 heals left. Okay, good. That's very, very good for me. Because he didn't get a trigger there, he can't do anything else this turn. That's amazing. Okay, so I think I'm going to do that. And I think I'm just going to send out Juggernaut, because fuck it. And then I'm going to battle, and I'll attack with Skydiver, and I'll use his ability to get Black Panther out. So, we're basically going to do a better version of the turn we were originally going for last time. That's much better. And then, I guess we'll attack with this and see if we get any triggers. Because then we might be able to attack with Black Panther. No, okay. Fair enough. That's understandable. Yeah, I'll use that to do that, to get rid of Juggernaut, so hopefully... I was gonna say hopefully later I can get him back out again, but you know what, it might have actually been more useful to keep him out, but oh well. And then we may as well get rid of his Rare Guard. So you know what, if he doesn't get a good draw here, I might have won. So, I've been pretty hard on myself this game, but actually, I'm in an alright position here, because that other card... Wait, he already used his Perfect Guard, so that might not be it. Okay. Oh, no, it is! Ooh. That's an interesting... You know what? I respect it. I respect the hustle. You know, like, he'd rather go out swinging than just unnecessarily stall the game, and that's something I can definitely appreciate. So that's going to waste one of my Juggernauts, which is not good, but luckily we've got an alright enough hand that we should still be able to make it work anyway. So, okay. What are we doing here? Let's see what we can draw. Alright, I can take it. That's good enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this here. And I'm doing that intentionally, see if he gets... That's exactly why I did that, because I'd much rather have that out there. And then I'll do that. And then just for the sake of it. And I think I've won here. Looking at this field, I think I've won. So we'll start with this, and then we'll Soul Blast use his ability. And that'll probably go through, and if he doesn't get a heal trigger, then we've won. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. That was good, I like that. Okay, this should be round 2. So if I win this round, then cool. That's great. I'm very happy I've got one win up my sleeve. Okay, I'm gonna keep a hold of that Siegfried because last time I wasted both of them. So this hand's alright actually. Yes, 2 grade 3s, which I don't love. But I'll take it, because last time I completely wasted both Siegfrieds and both Dudley Dans. This time I'm going to try and get them out. So yeah, I'm really happy that I managed to get... Oh, and there we go, that's Dudley Dan. So I'm going first, so I'm just going to do that, and then I'm just going to end my turn. Because there's no point sending out Dudley Dan or whatever, because he's probably just going to get rid of it. I know he has... I know Kagro has cards that allow him to get rid of Dudley Dan, so... yeah. So I'm glad I got that one win down my belt, because I was really, really worried that I would set up this tournament and everything, which was a lot of stress, by the way. Hopefully, for the next tournament, things will go a bit smoother. We'll see, now that we have stuff figured out. But basically, I was really worried that I would set up this tournament and everything. I guess we'll send him out and see if we get any grade 1s. Nice! I'll take it. Thank you. Appreciate it. And then we'll use this to get one of our perfect guards, because you can't have too many. I do feel that with Spike Bros, you're using up your grade 1s for things you don't want to be using them for. We're not going to send out Dudley Dan quite yet. We're going to do this, and then we're going to do this, and then we'll battle. We probably won't be able to attack with this other grade 2. Oh, I might give him the trigger actually, and risk it. If he gets a trigger, that's going to ruin our chances, but okay, cool. Now we might be able to get both attacks in, because then we can use our Soul Blast on our other grade 2, and we can do 3 damage in one turn, which is going to put us in a really, really advantageous... No, I don't want to use that yet. Oh, I could have used it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we're in a really good position right here. This is like the opposite of the previous game, where I just had none of the cards I wanted, but now I have all the cards I want, which is great. But yeah, I was really worried that I would set up this tournament and everything, you know, be the big, quote-unquote, YouTuber in charge of the tournament and everything, and then immediately eat shit and lose. But I got one win, so that can be, that's something, right? Yep, see, and that's why I didn't want to send out Dudley Dan yet, because he was going to do that to Dudley Dan instead. So I'm happy I did that. Because remember, I only have 2 copies of Dudley Dan in this deck currently. And so, if he did that, I'd be wasting half my chance. So, now he's going to attack. See, I'm in a really, really, like, maybe it's getting to my head a little bit. But I'm in a strong position right here. He does have intercepts, but that's fine. If I can use Siegfried and Skydiver's abilities to their fullest. Ooh, second Dudley Dan. Don't want that. But I'll ride Siegfried. And I'll keep a hold of that Dudley Dan. The other one. And I guess I'll send out Skydiver. And I'll battle. And I'll attack this grade 2. I probably shouldn't have sent that Dudley Dan out yet, actually, because I can't use him yet. Nice! That's exactly what I wanted. Because now, I guess I'll give it to Dudley Dan, because he's the only thing standing currently. And now I can put this out and actually still do damage to him this turn. Ah, that was a really good turn. Wow, okay, this one's going really well so far, actually. Am I suddenly good at this game? Okay, that's going good. Nice. Okay. I'm noticing that Kagros are definitely really popular this tournament. I think I'm the first person I've run into in this tournament that isn't using them. But I don't know, we have a bunch of other rounds going on right now. So we'll have to see how those shake out, I guess. So he's got Overlord out, which isn't great. He's using that, like, get rid of Rare Guard's ability a lot, which is why I'm glad I kept a hold of that Dudley. See, I mean, at the very least, he knows how good Dudley Dan is. Because he's consistently trying his hardest to get rid of it in both of these two games. Which is why I'm smart for trying to avoid it. I do kind of wish I had more grade 2s in the field. That's my only problem here, because he is definitely drowning me in intercepts. Which isn't great. Because right now, unless I do send out Dudley Dan next turn and use his ability, there's not all too much I can do in terms of getting out new cards on the field. Which is what I really want to be aiming for. Okay, good. I'm kind of glad he got rid of that. Because now I can actually take advantage of Dudley Dan. Okay, Maximum Juggernaut. I'll take that. I won't put him on the field yet. I'll put out Dudley Dan again. And then, yeah, I'll put that there. And then I'll battle. And then I'll attack, like so. And then if I'm correct, I boost the Dudley Dan, which will allow me to use his ability. And I put a card from my hand to my soul, so get rid of you. To get out a Juggernaut, send him out there, which will allow me to get an attack in on his Overlord. Won't get any triggers, but that's fine. I only really need to get a trigger with Siegfried if I don't currently have a card to use it with. And I'm not going to invoke. I want to keep that Juggernaut on the field because I do have another one in my hand that I could replace it with at a later turn. But I want to use it as a distraction because now it gives him options. Instead of going, oh, you know, I'll just go straight for his Vanguard. He's like, well, you know, no matter how many intercepts I have, if I don't get rid of both of these front rear guards, I'm kind of fucked. So I'm kind of wasting his time here. Is at least the hope. He is adding another perfect guard, which is a smart move. Although again, I don't know if they're going to help him much because at most he's got 2. Which, I mean, if you look at the field and everything, I still don't think that's going to do more too well. He's going to get a heal trigger, so congrats on that. That's going to be very useful for him. He might be able to survive the next turn if he's lucky. Oh, and he's going to get another heal trigger. God, when I say something like that as Kyo, it comes off as like condescending. I'm going to waste the Juggernaut, which is not good. But that's fine. I think I can still live with that. I feel like I'm in such an advantageous position right now that basically no matter what I do, I should be fine. So now, this is where the decision from earlier comes into play. See? If I only had one front rear guard out, then it would be a difficult decision for him here. So, I'm going to right skip. Go to this, and then I'll send out Juggernaut. And you can probably see what my strategy is here. So, I'm going to use Juggernaut. And luckily, I've built up a little bit of soul. Because here's where I'm going to start using it. So, I'm going to do that. To get rid of my Juggernaut. And the reason I wanted to get rid of Juggernaut is so I could use Dudley Dan here. To get Juggernaut back out again. So I'm going to have to unfortunately get rid of my perfect guard, but I think it's worth it to really apply the pressure on him because I don't really think I need my perfect guard anyway. So I'm going to get a draw trigger there, which is good. So I'm going to apply that to one of my Juggernauts. And I'm going to get my perfect guard back anyway, so that's fine. And I guess I'll give that to my other Juggernaut. And I'll get another grade 3 in my hand, which is good. Okay, so now I'm going to attack with that. Not going to use his ability. Want to keep him on the field. And he's going to get a trigger there. And if I use... Yeah. See, I want to attack here. Specifically because I know he has perfect guards. And I can't just let him build them all up. I need to get him to waste them as soon as possible. So that's going to be wasting one of my Juggernaut maximums and putting it back in my deck. But I still have a perfect guard, 2 damage left. I feel like I'm in an alright position right here. If he gets a really good turn and gets the exact triggers he needs, I could see him winning this turn, but it's not very likely. Although then again, I am actually kind of in a spot of danger here. How many? Ooh, yeah, that's not great actually. Ooh, I didn't realize how difficult this was here. Alright, I lost. Okay, fair enough. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, this is the last round of this. We've got 1-1. Now we've got a bit of tension here. So the first round, the first game, I guess. Ooh, I'll get rid of that, and I'll get rid of that. And see what we get. But yeah, okay, those are pretty decent cards. Yeah, so the first one, I got the worst hand ever and managed to win. Second game, I got a really good hand and managed to lose. So now's where we're really going to want to have to play our cards right. So he's sending out his perfect god immediately. That's good for me because the reason he won is because he was able to hoard so many perfect gods last time. So what we're going to do here is, unfortunately, we're going to have to send out Recklessness Express. And we'll send that out there. Like so. And then I guess, yeah, I guess we'll send out another Recklessness Express. We'll battle this one. Like so. And we'll get another piece of damage in. So, already doing alright. Not the best I've ever done, not the worst I've ever done. Get another card draw, that's always useful. Really want to worry about him getting rid of my Mecha Trainer, because now I know that he has a lot of cards that can help get behind a heal trigger already. Alright. But I already know now that he's got a lot of cards that can get rid of rare gods, and I'm worried that that's going to be what he uses it on, because Mecha Trainer is a supremely good card to have. So he's sending out Nihilum, whatever. I do wonder if he'll use Tegis's ability to get rid of Mecha Trainer, because he could. And indeed he does. Alright, that's a good strategy. That's, like, genuinely, that's a really good strategy. It's obvious that he is pretty familiar with his deck and how it works. Because that's not something a new Kagero player would do. So, I'm gonna ride this. I don't really want that. I guess I'll send it out because I have to. And then... Alright, interesting. I'll place that there. Again, I don't love getting perfect guards from him. I'll push that back. I'll push that forward. Then I'll... Yeah, then I'll play... No, actually, we'll just go with what we have. So, I'll attack with this and see if I get a trigger. No trigger. Okay, that's fine. Wasn't really expecting one anyway. We'll do this. Like so. And then we'll just do this. And we won't even need to use the ability. So we've now got a line of intercepts. So hopefully he shouldn't be able to do too much damage to us in his next turn. That's hope. But of course, as you all know, that's not always how things shake out. So he's going to be sending out Dragon Monk Goku. When a drag check reveals a grade 3, retire one of your opponent's grade 1 or less rare gods. That's actually not too bad. Because, yeah, exactly, he's going to mainly want to get rid of our grade 2s. I'm not sure why he didn't get rid of this one, because Bracky is just a better grade 2 to have on my field, but I guess it doesn't matter, because he's going to attack it anyway. Then he'll attack our Vanguard, and he will get a draw trigger. And that'll, yep, allow him to do that. So, not great. He's actually doing pretty well here. I'm going to get a draw trigger, that's good. I need as many draws as possible at this point. So it's a good thing I went for 9 draws and 4 heals. And he's going to use that to get rid of... Okay, so I've got a basically empty field, so I'm going to really have to work my magic here. And unfortunately, I don't have Mecha Trainer, so that's going to put me in a really bad position. So I'm going to send out him. And I'm going to send out Skydiver. And... yeah, I guess I'll send out... No, I'll send out him. And I'll battle. And then I'll attack with him. I'll use his ability to get rid of him. Not sure if that particularly helps me right now. Because I'm going to be getting rid of Skydiver anyway. But, hey, if we use Siegfried's drive check and get 2 triggers, then we'll be in a very good position, let's just say that. So we're going for the high risk, high reward strategy here. And then I guess we'll send out Black Panther. You know what? I should have sent out the other one, because then that one would potentially allow us to get a grade 1 out. Yes! Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. So I'll give it to Black Panther, because why not? I do wish that Siegfried's ability would let you apply the trigger to the trigger, if you know what I mean, but it's not too big a deal. Yeah, I guess we'll attack with Black Panther, because then we can keep Juggernaut out, is the hope. So we're dealing a lot of damage here, which is good, but I don't know if that bodes well for our longevity. I feel like we're burning through a lot of our best assets immediately right out the gate. And, ooh, he's going to send out Blockade. That's good for me. I didn't know if he was running Blockade or not, because I hadn't seen it up to this point, unless he used it in like a drive check or whatever. But I don't remember seeing it. But it's great for me that he's using it now, because that means it's not in his Vanguard. In fact, I would have probably ridden over Goku to get Blockade's ability, just because he's that good a card. And then with Overlord, it doesn't really matter, because Overlord you can use whenever, basically. Although he doesn't have enough of a counter charge to use it, so he's going to waste his Blockade on an Intercept, which is kind of ironic when you think about it. And then he's probably going to try and get both attacks through on my Vanguard. And then failing that, he'll get it on my Juggernaut. Again, if I were him, I would actually just get rid of Juggernaut, just because Juggernaut is that good a card. But I feel like right now he is going to want to do some damage to us to catch up. So I guess we'll see. Yeah, he'll get that one through my Vanguard as well. That's good for me, because I don't want to waste my Juggernaut. So the plan here... Okay, Wonder Boy, that's great. So... this is a card I can get rid of, right? If he attacks... if his attack hits the Vanguard. So I'll do that, and then I'll give him Wonder Boy. And I'll battle. I'll do that. Soul Blast. I'm kind of hurting for Soul right now, though. I am using it up pretty quickly. Like so. And then, you know what? Actually, I'll attack with the Vanguard first. And see if we get any triggers. Nice, we will. That's good. And then we'll give it to him. And then we'll send this guy out to get rid of his Blockade. Because I don't think we're going to get both of these attacks for it. Although he is definitely going to block this with a Sentinel Medal. Which is why it's good I could get that grade 3 out. Because that means I can waste the Sentinel Medal and get rid of Blockade. Whereas previously I would have had to have picked and chosen. Which is good. And I probably would have went for getting rid of Blockade, honestly. Because Blockade isn't... I mean, again, I know Blockade isn't very useful when he's not in the Vanguard Circle, but I still wanted to get rid of him anyway. He's probably going to use this ability now. Yeah, he's probably going to use that ability now to give himself a Perfect Guard. Yeah, looks like that's exactly what he's doing. So he's going to have at least one Perfect Guard in his hand, if not 2. Oh, that doesn't look like a Perfect Guard to me. Interesting. I guess he's going on the offensive here, right? I mean, I do have a Perfect Guard in my hand, and I have an Intercept. So, like I said, if I were him, I would have actually rode Blockade over Goku, because I think Blockade's a better card, personally. And I'm going to get a heal trigger that I can't use. That's not good. That's the worst time I could have possibly got it. And he's going to retire Wonder Boy. That's not good, but it's not awful either. Alright, good. No triggers. That's basically won me the game. So now... yeah, now we don't even necessarily need to do anything fancy. I'm going to declare final turn because I'm really that extra. And then I'll do this. I'll do this. And then we're just going to battle. And we're just going to waste his Sentinel Medal with Black Panther. And then we'll attack with this. And it's going to go through. And even if he gets a heal trigger, I should still be able to get through with Siegfried. So I managed to win. Nice. Anyway, see you back here with the next few rounds. Oh, cool, another Kagero player. Yep. Okay, so now I'm going against One Bar, who their Vanguard Zero username is I play normally, I guess, but I'm just going to refer to them as One Bar, because that's what they call it in the Discord. They're a pretty good player, if I remember correctly. So this is going to be a difficult one. I'm expecting to lose, honestly. So let's just go for it and see what we can do, right? So yeah, another Kagero player, huh? Yeah. I mean, again, I haven't been able to watch the other rounds because a lot have been going on at the same time, so that's why only certain ones have been recorded and everything. But let's see it. Let's see how things go. So I'm going to send out Wonder Boy in the Vanguard. Yeah, I'll do that. And I don't think there's any point in sending out Recklessness Express, so I'm just going to battle with Wonder Boy. No triggers, yep. Okay. I was going to say I'd look like an idiot if I sent out Recklessness Express and got a... if I didn't send out Recklessness Express and got a trigger that would allow me to get another attack in, but I don't think that would be possible anyway, unless I sent out Mecha Trainer 2. So, when its unit attack hits the Vanguard, counter charge. Ooh, good card. Good card. Because, of course, that's the biggest problem with Draconic Overlord, remember? Is the fact that you can't use him unless, multiple times at least, unless you can countercharge. Or heal, I guess, but... So that's an interesting strategy right there. So yeah, already playing some good fights. Okay. Yeah, countercharging. Oh, that's bad for me. So, got to play my cards right. So I'll send out him, see if we get any grade 1s. Nope. Okay, wasted him. We'll give ourselves Dudley Dan though. First we'll play some stuff out, just to make sure we don't hit the 9 card limit. So we'll send that out. Send that out. Send that out. Give me Dudley Dan, please. Yep. Not gonna place him out till I can use him. Yeah, not gonna place him out until I can use him. So I'll attack with the Vanguard, see if we get any triggers. Nice. I will indeed. And I'll just give it to my Vanguard so this attack goes through. Did kind of waste a heal trigger, but that's fine. I think we can deal with that. So now, yeah, I'm just going to do this, and I'm not going to use its ability. Because that's a waste of soul, and I like having it intercept up. Although, I wouldn't be surprised if the strategy here was to get up blockade. So, I guess we'll see, right? If they do send out block... Okay, Goku. Goku I can kind of deal with. Goku's bad. Don't get me wrong, or at least bad for me. He's a good card, though. But, it's not as bad as Blockade. Like, if it was Blockade, I may as well just give up. Look, no, I'm sure that's somewhere around him. But he's still not great for me. So they're gonna get the attack through, like so. Okay. So, I was just checking the Discord quickly there. Gotta make, you know, there's a whole tournament going on. I can't just pay attention to myself. So, luckily for them, they couldn't do enough damage to me for me to be able to use Dudley Dan. So I'm gonna send out Skydiver and another Skydiver. And the reason why I'm doing that is so I can take out one of them with Skydiver, like so. And then I can use this one. And he's going to get a trigger. That's going to make things very difficult for me. But I'm going to use that to get out. Yeah. Which isn't going to do all too great for me. And then I guess I'll play it safe. Because that attack is not going through on the Vanguard anyway. And I'm not going to get any triggers. Okay, well that was a bad turn. That was just straight up a bad turn. And I'm going to lose the damage lead I have on him pretty soon, I feel like. That's a pretty beefy hand they've got. And because of that, if I can avoid it, I don't want to be using that perfect guard for anything other than, well, yeah, perfect guarding. So they're going to send out another grade 2. And another grade 2. So, boy, they really are just trying their hardest to make sure I can't attack their Vanguard, huh? And, I mean, at the very least, that means that unless they get a trigger, thank God, their Tejas isn't going to be able to do much. and that I'm going to get a draw trigger. It's going to waste my Siegfried, but that's fine, because you only really need one at any given time. Because once you have one on the Vanguard, that's basically all you need them for. So I'm going to ride skip. And I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. So now I'm going to battle. Yeah, and I'll do that. And I'll use the ability just so I can get rid of him. So that'll allow me to get Juggernaut out where he currently is. So that's good for me. And then I'm going to waste Skydiver getting rid of Tejas. So his strategy kind of worked. We're not going to be able to end him this turn because... let me think for a sec. Because he's going to have perfect guards. So I'm going to use Dudley Dan's ability to get Juggernaut out. Like so. And then we'll see if we get anything from the drive checks. Nothing. Okay. That's fine. I might still be able to get an attack with Juggernaut anyway. Scratch that. I won't be able to. And they're going to heal. That's really, really not good for me. That gave them... Yeah. Oof. That's not good for me. Because I'm assuming this is going to be a turn they start really putting the hurt on me. Because they've been... yeah, no, they haven't exactly been doing all too much this game other than stalling, I feel like. Sending out lots of intercepts to make sure that that I can't attack them. But now I'm assuming it's going to be when they go full on offensive, because if they don't, they're going to lose. So they're going to probably use that to get rid of Dudley Dan. Because, I mean, obviously, but that's fine, I've already used him anyway. Of course, you know, if I can, I want to be using him as much as possible, but if I've already used him once, I'm not going to get all, like, heartbroken over losing him. They're going to get a draw trigger, which is not good for me. It's going to put me in a bit of danger, but not so much that we can't handle it. We're going to get a trigger, that's good, that's very good, and we're going to get a perfect guard, that's good, that's very, very good. And they're going to take out my Juggernaut, which is bad. That's good, that's bad, that's good, that's bad. Do I have any more Juggernauts left in my deck? Oh, well, I guess that answers that question, huh? So, I guess... we're basically just going to do exactly what we did last time. So what we're going to do is we're going to battle. We'll take out their grade 2. I kind of want to get rid of Juggernaut if I can. So I'll attack with this first. Just in case I can get him out again from a drive check. Although I don't think I'll be able to, because if we go into the bottom of my deck and I don't think I have any more in my deck left. But we'll see. So then we'll do this, and we'll get our drive check. Good. I guess I'll give that to myself. And then I'll send that out. Not that that's really going to do all too much for us now that I think about it. But, I mean, hey, we have another grade 3 on the field. So that's something. Yeah. Yeah, that actually wasn't as successful as the turn I was hoping. But you know what? That's fine. So, I'm really interested to see what they're going to do here. Because I feel like they have more hidden up their sleeve than they've been letting on. So they're going to send out Blazing Flare Dragon. And Soul Blast 4 to retire one of your opponent's rare guards. Interesting. So hopefully they should realize that retiring my rare guards isn't that great. Because this deck excels at getting cards out on the field quickly anyway. And they're not going to get any triggers, that's good. They're probably going to get rid of my other grade 3 though, so that's not great. Yep. Will we be able to win this turn? I don't know. Okay, that definitely helps even the odds a bit. So I'm going to send this guy out and hope his effect gets me a grade 1. Nice, I'll take that, and I'll give that there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to battle, and I'll take this guy out and use Branky's ability to get rid of him, so that if we get a trigger with Siegfried, we can get that trigger out on the field again. And then we'll use this guy to just get rid of his other intercept, because, well, yeah, we don't want him having any intercepts. Now, again, I don't think I'm going to win this attack, because he's going to have at least one perfect guard. So we're hoping for a trigger. We won't get it. That's fine. We still got 2 damage left, 2 perfect guards, and intercept. I think we should be fine next turn. But we'll see. So, how many... In fact, I could probably just use this. Okay, they've used 2 of their perfect guards so far. That's good. That means that if we can survive this, we're probably in the clear. Like, that card they currently have in their hand right now is probably a perfect guard. But I think that if we can survive this turn, then we should... Ooh, well, I'm gonna block that. Matey. Yeah. Oh, heal trigger, not good for me. Damn. Although that is their 4th heal trigger, so that's good as well. So we're burning through their resources. It's just a case of who can get hurt in on faster. So I'm going to need a good draw here. So I can afford to take that damage. That's fine. Draw trigger, good. Wasting Skydiver though, bad. Black Panther's good though. I'm thinking of moving Russian Express forward. Yeah, I think that's what my move is here. I think if I move him forward, I can get rid of both of these intercepts by using his ability, like so. Unfortunately, Juggernaut's ability isn't going to be all too helpful to us here, so we're just gonna kind of hope we can... Oh no, yeah, of course. If Juggernaut's ability does activate, we can do that. Of course, I forgot. Russian Express, Black Panther, not what we need. Draw trigger. That's not great. They've got 7 cards left in their deck. I might actually end up decking them out. So. Okay, they're going to send that guy out. Ooh, sending out Perfect Guard. Interesting. Interesting. So basically, I'm assuming, yeah, that they think they're going to win this turn. I don't think they are, though. Because I've got 2 Perfect Guards. So unless they've got something super good hidden up their sleeve, I don't think there's much they can do here. I guess they can... Can they Soul Blast? No, they can't. They don't have enough. So, good final turn there, I guess. I'm gonna need something that can get rid of that intercept, though. So, give me literally anything. Wonder Boy. Ooh. I need a trigger here, basically, then. So, I'm gonna battle... I'll do this. Give me a trigger. Any trigger. Oh, you're kidding me. Damn it. That's not good. Yeah, he's 1 now. I have 1 heal trigger left, so unless I pull that... Oh, oof. Feels bad, man, huh? Interesting trigger lineup, by the way. 2 crits, 7 draws, and 4 heals. That's not the kind of trigger lineup I would have expected to see. So, I think they've used up all their triggers, so that's good. But it doesn't matter, because I've lost. Okay, yep. Interesting game. Okay, second game of this round. I lost last time, so if I lose here, then that's it. So, we'll see, we'll see. I mean, again, I made it past the first round that I was in, so I'll take that. You know, as long as I don't immediately lose, then I'm happy, and I didn't immediately lose, so, and plus, I feel like that's kind of a defeative mentality to take, talking about it as if I've lost here, but I still have a game left, so if I can win this, then, you know, we'll see. But yeah, I don't know, I mean, this is a relatively new deck that I'm running too. For the most part, I was running Oracle Think Tank, so I think I'm doing alright, considering that my previous deck wasn't... Okay, if I use... Oh, dude, I should have sent out Wonder Boy on my Vanguard then. Whoops, I didn't realize I had him. Maybe I should look at the cards I have. Jeez. Yeah, okay, I'll battle. Like so, no triggers, but that's fine. As long as he doesn't get a trigger, I should be good. He's gonna get a heal trigger. So that's not great, because I don't have a soul yet. Yeah, so, whatever. I mean, at least I used up one of his heal triggers already, so that's good. Boy, my throat is already starting to give out from this tournament. We're not even close to the end. Even if I do lose here, I still need to commentate the rest of the games. You guys better be watching this entire tournament, guys. Oh boy. So he's gonna use... Oh, okay, he's just gonna use Conroe's... See, that's the thing. The other guy I played against, Kishon, or Kishon, whatever, yeah, he waited till last minute to use that ability, whereas 1 bar is using it immediately. Which I think I agree with that more. I think you may as well just get your perfect card immediately. I don't really think there's an advantage in putting it off. So, yeah, we'll send this out, see if we get a grade 1. Nope. That effect is never... That effect is literally never useful. I'll use this to get Dudley Dan. Although I'm not going to send out Dudley Dan quite yet. Actually, I might. That's the kind of decision we have to make. Is it... You know what? Yeah, sure. We'll just see how many attacks we can get in, because in an amazing world, I'd be able to get all of these attacks through, but I don't think I'd be able to. But we're going to try anyway. We're going to try. So I'm going to do this, see if we get a trigger. I will. Nice. This attack gets to go through then. Although I think that means that the next attack won't be able to. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Fair enough. Turn end. We got an intercept though, so that's good. And we've got 2 intercepts in our hand. So I think they're not going to be dealing all too much damage to us anytime soon. At least that's the hope. So they're going to be sending out Goku again, so that seems to be a fairly consistent strategy. And they're going to send out Tejas. I wonder if Tejas is going to take out Wonder Boy. In fact, actually, that might be the strategy to go for. Yep. Because Wonder Boy is probably more of a problem to them than Rushing Express is. Although Rushing Express we can still definitely use. So, okay. Ooh, Dudley Dan. Yep, that makes sense. Yep, that's why I kind of didn't want to get him out in the field last turn, and I probably shouldn't have. That's fine. We're gonna get a draw trigger, so hopefully we'll get a draw. We do still have 1 more Dudley Dan on our deck, so we might be able to just draw him naturally. We'll see. Perfect guard. Okay, I'll take that. Ooh, I guess I'll send out Skydiver. Like so. I'll move that back. Send him out. You know what? Yeah, we're just not even going to bother using our Juggernaut yet. Maybe get his, like, hopes up a little bit, you know? Like, make him think that we don't have it. Play some mind games subtly. And also, I'd rather have the intercepts out, and plus I managed to... Yeah, I managed to get all 3 attacks in anyway. And in fact, I'm going to waste both Juggernauts. So that's not good. In any other situation, getting 2 draws like that would be very, very useful. But I'd actually... Siegfried, even not Juggernaut. But that's... So getting rid of our Dudley Dan and wasting both of our Siegfrieds is going to definitely heavily limit our ability to get out Juggernaut consistently, so that's not great. And he's using Blockade, which is bad. That's very, very bad, actually. He might even use Draconic Overlord's ability to just get rid of our Riot Guards anyway. Yeah. What's good about that, though, is, again, unless he can countercharge or heal himself, he isn't going to be using that ability again. So as long as we can tough it out this time, we should be okay. So he's going to be... Yeah, this is going to be where they're really starting to throw some punches. So this isn't good. This isn't good, basically, is the long and short of it. They're going to get at least 2 attacks in here. And a heal trigger. That's not good. This is a Kagero player who definitely knows what they're doing. So they're going to do that. Like so. I mean, at least we have a hand that gives us options. It's not the best hand in the world. But it gives us some options, definitely. And they're going to get rid of Rushing Express anyway. Yeah, not great. Okay, that's a good card to hand. So we're going to do that. We'll send out Juggernaut. And we'll send out him. And, yeah, we'll send out Wonder Boy. I probably should have put that behind Juggernaut, actually, but whatever. So I'll use this to get rid of Overlord just very quickly, cleanly, and easily, like so. And then we'll attack with Juggernaut. And we're not going to bother using his ability because we don't need to. And they're going to get a trigger there. That's not great. Because now we're going to need a trigger of our own. Will we get it? Nice, we will. Cool, good. Really needed that. Appreciate it. Gonna waste one of our Juggernauts to do so, but gotta do what you gotta do, man. Hey. So, now I have 1 damage left, but that doesn't particularly mean much, because what really matters is how many perfect guards they have, and they have not used any of theirs up at all. Via, like, damage checks or anything like that. So, they could potentially get to use all 4 of them, and that's scary. And they're probably just gonna, like, ignore Juggernaut and just go straight directly for our Vanguard, which is gonna definitely use up one of our own perfect guards. So we're not in an advantageous position right now. So that attack's gonna go for it. Luckily that other grade 3 won't be able to, so they're just gonna use that to get rid of Maximum. We did waste our second Dudley down there, so we don't have any of him left. So they've done a very good job of cutting off all of our strategies. And in fact, that's a Maximum gone as well. So we're really not in a good position here. They've basically managed to just get rid of all of our good cards. So we're going to do this. Okay, so we do have Maximum. We do have a Juggernaut left. That's something. We're going to do this. Grade 1, please. Nope. That's not good. We will put Wonder Boy behind one of them. And then we'll battle. And then we'll do this. Trigger. Thank you. And I'll do that, so we can get rid of his Blazing Flare Dragon. But actually, I might just do both of these on his Vanguard, and hope he doesn't have any more Sentinel medals left, although he definitely will. Yeah, okay, but we've wasted 2 of them, and he doesn't have a hand left. So he's definitely going to have to go all out this turn. He's probably going to move that bar forward to get rid of one of our intercepts. But we do have, well, yeah, 2 intercepts and a perfect guard. So whilst we're not doing too great for damage... Oh, of course, blockade. Duh. I forgot about that. Whoops. That's bad. And that's why I was so scared of blockade. Yeah, but we've just kind of lost here now. Oof. Yep, okay, lost. I'm out of the tournament. Yep, I expected that. I knew it would be via blockade as well.